Recently, Iran launched several drones and cruise missiles towards Israel in response to the strike conducted by Israel in Iranian diplomatic building in Syria. However, the efforts by Iran were stopped by Israel, especially due to its Iron Dome system. Let's take a look into Iran Israel conflict and its history. From 1948 till 1979, the Pahlavi dynasty in Iran had maintained close ties with Israel. In fact, after Turkey, Iran was the second country to recognize Israel. Israel had even established a de facto embassy in Tehran. There was economic, military, and security cooperation between the two nations. However, in 1979, the Islamic Revolution happened in Iran. The Pahlavi dynasty was displaced, and Ayatollah Khomeini, who had come into power in Iran, he had adopted a pro-Palestine and anti-Israel stand. In fact, Iran cut off all ties with Israel, and the Israeli embassy in Tehran was turned into Palestinian embassy. Iran wanted to be a regional leader by challenging two major powers, that is Saudi Arabia and Israel, both of which were USA allies. That is when Iran started developing its nuclear program. Do take a note here that the periphery doctrine in international relations was used in context of Israel, who had adopted this doctrine in its initial years of establishment. According to this, Israel forged a partnership with non-Arab and pro-Western nations like Turkey, Ethiopia, etc. Israel also had to maintain a strategic balance of power to counter rising anti Israel Arabism. Israel also had to take steps to offset the diplomatic and economic boycott by the Arab states. Since then, Iran has been engaging in proxy wars against Israel via extremist organizations such as the Hezbollah in Lebanon, Hamas in Gaza, and Houthis in Yemen. It desperately wants to see Israel rid of Jews and the entire area given back to Palestinians. Iran feels that Palestinian Muslims are the rightful inhabitants of the entire Israel region. Now let us discuss how the Iran-Israel conflict concerns India. Number 1, energy security. 80% of India's energy supplies are imported from the West Asian region. Conflict in the Middle East region disrupts oil supply, thereby leading to great increments in the prices of the oil while also threatening energy security. Second, along with rising oil prices, there will be disruption in the balance of trade as the current account deficit will increase due to the increasing price of oil imports. Inflationary pressures, that is, the general price rise, might be seen in other goods and services and can lead to overall depreciation of rupee. Third, thousands of Indians live and work in Israel and Iran. Conflict between the two nations poses a grave risk to them as well as the other Indians in the Gulf nations. Fourth, during G20 that was held in India in 2023, India had declared the India Middle East Europe Economic Corridor for the faster transportation of goods and services between India, West Asia, and Europe, but its progress will be impeded due to the conflict. Number 5, all the current defense, science, and technology, space cooperation between India and Israel, and the strategic cooperation with Iran, such as the Chabahar port developed by India, will be disrupted. It is important that India at this point of time calls for immediate de escalation of the conflict and ensures that another war does not disrupt global peace and trade. India in these times will have to maintain a tightrope balance in diplomacy. This brings us to the end of our video. We hope that you appreciate these videos that we bring for your benefit and for your exam preparation. If you do appreciate them, please show us your support by clicking the like button, sharing these videos with your friends, by subscribing to our channel on YouTube, and by following Exact IAS on Instagram. Thank you for watching this. I will see you in our next.